The West Coast in California, driving the Team Kazama with Motis, joined the team last year, and this is his second year driving the Lexus IS 500 F Sport Performance Drift. Built by Kazama Auto, all the way from the USA. Not so much time to test, but left-hand drive, Lexus, a lot of throttle, creeping up to the outside zones, and fills all the line. Really hard to see the outside. Now this is the left-hand drive vehicle that they made for him this year. I'm sorry, last year. And now he's driving this full season here, doing double duty, driving FD USA and FD Japan. Good angle. A little bit of a even brake drag at the outside zone too, but a very clean line by Ken Gushi. Gushi always puts down in his Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. Giving chase is Jin Harino, driving the Top Racing Toyo with TSA Group New. Brand new car and built for him. Looks really comfortable in it. But Gushi, campaigning this car from last year. He knows this car from head to toe. Laying down a really clean lead. Looks like Harino falling back a little bit. How's he going to do in the lead position? Harino actually qualifying 19th, Gushi qualifying 14th. So now how is this big Lexus going to do in the chase position? And Harino kicking it out early, and Gushi not giving him any space. Super close at outside zone 1, and waits, does a transition. Super clean textbook chase right there, and keeping the pressure on the lead vehicle. Wow, so that is a current Yamazaki Eye Clinic. Team Orange with Linglong Tire. Masanori Kawashi and his Team Kazama with Motis like the IS 500 F Sport Performance, Kenshiro Gushi. Ken Gushi washing out a little bit at the inside clip, but keeps it together. But that was super close. Now let's see how well Ken Gushi is going to lead Kohashi. This is going to be a good one. Should I hold my breath? Gushi wide on the outside zone 1. A little shallower on the line at the outside zone 2. And it looks like Gushi pouring on the angle, but he cannot shake Kohashi. Kenshiro Gushi cannot shake. All the way from California, driving the Team Kazama with Motis, Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. A lot of swinging, boom. Kinda misses the outside zone 2. Not as deep, but a lot of angle. And a clean job here at the, I think that might be the deepest I've seen at the touch and go. Makes his way to the last outside zone 4, and a very clean, smooth run. Kenshiro Gushi from Team Kazama with Motis, Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. Big swing. Gushi sitting on a 70, so he's already in the qualify for the top 32, but he's hanging it out. Big time angle, big wide line, but it looks like he went a little bit too deep on the outside zone. Didn't make it deep enough at the outside zone 3. But Gushi swinging that big body IS. Always a dynamic driver. So we go in the lead position. We got Tetsuya Hibino from Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing. And then the chase position we got all the way from the USA is Kenshiro Gushi, Team Kazama with Motis in the big body Lexus. Gushi keeping it sideways. Hibino. Mistake in the lead where he straightens. Now here we go, being very gentle on the throttle. Both of the vehicles trying to keep traction, moving towards the touch and go, and now switching back, finishing off the track, and Hibino fuels the outside IS 500 in the lead, spinning them tires. Giving chase is Goodbye Motorsports with Evangelion Racing, Tetsuya Hibino in the chase in the Z. Now being very careful in the lead. Gushi clearing outside zone 2. Slightly smaller line, but clearing outside zone 3, and Hibino keeping that pressure on, knowing the mistake he made in the lead position. Whoa, look at that proximity. He is doing everything in his power to keep that proximity and pressure on, but that is California, it is Team Kazama with Motis. Kenshiro Gushi in the chase position in the IS 500. Now we got the big body. Ooh, the big body battle of both of the vehicles. And it looks like Gushi goes off at the outside zone 1 area, but he keeps his proximity. Now giving chase the big body R35 PCR. Wow, and Gushi creeps up to the side of, and all that revving's going on. R35 with the VR. The IS with the 2J. Gushi swinging it hard. A lot of angle. Going really deep after the outside zone 2. And deep into outside zone 3. No proximity by Saito. And Saito hanging out a little bit too much. Kind of gets squirmy after the outside zone 3. He does not correct. Kenshiro Gushi. A little bit of a gap there. Saito hanging it out. Gushi keeping that pressure on. Gushi staying in proximity, merely touching the lead car. Comp right here. Gushi swinging it out. Boom! Is that a hit? Still staying in it. Wow, intense battle here by both these drivers. Vehicles ready to go. Don't blink because this is going to be good. Good friends off the track, rivals on the track. Saito off track. Went a little too hard, and Gushi pressuring Saito. Gushi almost hitting Saito. The final 4 and the little extra purge there. Man, I think Gushi's got the car down and the track down in this wet. He was waving over here. All right. Yeah, well, that's it. E92 BMW Kazumi Takahashi, or is it going to be the best side-by-side team Kazama with Mochi's Kenshiro Gushi? Right now, both of the drivers making it into the outside zone 1. Good job by both drivers. Gushi with the proximity right there behind Takahashi. Boom, a switchback. Takahashi gets deep into the outside zone 3, missing the outside zone 3, but Gushi keeping the pressure on, coming out of the outside zone 3, going through the power alley, and now Takahashi getting deep into touch and go. And right there, not far behind is Gushi, and he attacks right there at the outside zone 4. Look at this, that's a crazy run by me. All right, now we're gonna see Gushi in the lead, Takahashi in the chase. Here we go. Gushi initiating, Takahashi right there, but there's a gap. Gushi leading Takahashi a little bit. Gushi getting deep into the outside zone 3. Looks a little similar in the chase position by Takahashi. Now the power alley. Gushi leading Takahashi just a little bit, and Takahashi trying to play catch up, and now, after the switchback, Gushi makes his way out to the outside zone 4, and man, this is a 2JZ, and another 2JZ in the Team Kazama with Mochi's IS 500 Kenshiro Gushi in the chase position, and it looks like Yamashita, a little bit of a gap at the beginning, but Gushi, a little bit too much angle coming out of the outside zone 2, and right there, both the vehicles going to the outside zone 3. One tire off for Yamashita in the lead position. Gushi right here in the power alley gets really close to Yamashita, but Yamashita pulling away from Gushi's IS 500, and now there's a switchback going to the last outside zone 4, and there is Kenshiro Gushi all the way from California. In the chase is TMS Racing, Team Good line. Koichi Yamashita, the multiple champion of FD Japan, and now there's a very close proximity from Yamashita in the chase position. Ken Gushi in the lead, fills the outside zone 2, and now he's going to do a switchback going to the outside zone 3. Is he going to stay in the line? And he's right on the line on the outside, and there Yamashita trying to keep proximity coming out of the power alley. And Gushi a little upset at the position, going in deep. Touch and go, and Yamashita going way off track
All the way from
California, USA. Car number 21 is Kenshiro Gushi driving the Team Kazama with Moti, Lexus IS 500 F-Sports Performance Drift. This man knows how to ride the outside line, right on the outside line at the outside zone 1, and the switchback. He knows how to ride the wall, and there you go. Super clean on the outside zone 2. Nice angle going to the touch and go, and nice angle going to the inside clip. And finishing off the track, this man knows how to drive with Moti's Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. He's already sitting on a 93, so I'm expecting him to go crazy for a second run. Right on the line, a lot of angle, a lot of aggression. Misses the outside zone 1 midway, but a lot of throttle fills the zone. A smoke trail. How's he gonna take on the number 1 qualifier? Let's go ahead and get this started. Both cars initiating. Looks like Amagai, a shallower line in the chase, very close to that tire barrier, and had to cheat the line a lot.
You can see behind the car, from underneath the car, like you can see on Amagai's car on the right side.
All right, so now Amagai's leading, and Gushi is giving chase. Oh, that was a big mistake by Amagai. A huge correction. Changed for a split second. That does not look good for Amagai. The next Formula Drift Japan champion multiple times. Koichi Yamashita, TMS Racing Team, good ride. Kicking off, who's gonna win this one? And Gushi swinging it out, almost a perfect line at the outside zone 1 area. Now Yamashita trying to creep up behind, but Gushi running a wide line at the outside zone 2. Yamashita cannot close the gap. It looks like the gap is getting a little bit bigger, and Yamashita not feeling the inside clip. And that is it for the first run. Now from TMS Racing and the Team Kazama with Moti. Also to JZ powered IS 500, driven by Kenshiro Gushi. Whoa, Gushi! Gushi is, oh, what happened? Was there a tap at the entry? And why was the transition so slow? Now we're gonna have to watch a replay, but that was a pretty close chase by Gushi there. And he knew he had to do that because he's going against the champ. All right, so all the way from California, it is Team Kazama with Moti's driver, Kenshiro Gushi, a current FD USA driver, driving his GR86 in the States, a Toyota-backed driver in a Lexus here in FD Japan. Wide and a lot of angle at outside zone 2. 2 tires off and 2 tires off at outside zone 4-9. He is 4th in the series right now. All the way from California, it's Kenshiro Gushi driving the Team Kazama with Moti's Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. Nice angle. And creeps up to the outside zone 1 pretty well. Little bit of space there, but flicks it really hard and tries to keep the tire within the track. That's gonna be definitely better than the 79, but I have been Team Kazama with Moti all day. And in the chase position, we got Tomoki Tanaka in the Team VSR, Bridge Links, good ride, JZX. Now a nice quick by Gushi, and Tanaka trying to get close in proximity, but Gushi taking his way
all the way out to the outside zone. But Tanaka also keeping up. All right, just wanted you guys to hear the cars rumble. But here you go. We got Tomoki Tanaka in the lead, and we got Kenshiro Gushi in the chase position.
And I don't know that did something happen on the straight?
But Gushi keeping a good amount of proximity to Tanaka. Tanaka taking a wide line. And Gushi keeping the pressure not as close as Tanaka in the 1087X S13 Sylvia in the chase position.
Getting closer, but Ken Gushi running the outside line here and filling the zones. And Echo right there. Oh, she is maybe too many tires off in the chase position, but she is trying to get that proximity back and get closer at the outside zone 4. But the line she is running is
in the chase position in this big body Lexus.
Here we go, and it started. Echo, clean initiation. Gushi running behind her, and now he is getting into formation on the same line. Echo runs a wide line in the lead, wide line in the outside zone 2 area. Gushi, a little bit of step, a couple of comments in. He is kind of observing to see what Echo is doing. TMS Racing, Team Good Ride, E92 BMW. Gushi switched it out. Takahashi, a little bit of a gap there from the outside zone 1 area. A lot of angle there at outside zone 2. Gushi, Takahashi actually taking the shallower line from the 3 to 4. And both vehicles takes off. And Gushi initiates. Takahashi hangs it out right. Gushi on the door of Takahashi. Not giving him so much space. Takahashi, huge angle at the outside zone 2. Gushi hanging in there. Loses a little bit of proximity, but back to the line and the angle. The Team Kazama with Motis. IS500. Giving chase is Cho from TMS Racing, Team Good Ride, E92 BMW. Gushi getting into outside zone 1 a little later, but fills the zone. Fills outside zone 2. And stays on the line in 3, but Cho is right there, keeping that pressure on. We're going to leave her and go back to the first run, because it was a long time ago. And there was a restart, and there was a contact. Gushi going in deep to Cho. And now Cho getting a little squirmy at outside zone 1, but Gushi trying to keep that proximity. Gets left behind here at outside zone 2. 1 tire off at outside zone 3. And the gap created. Gushi, now, I don't know if there was There you go, Kenshiro Gushi and the Team Kazama with Motis. IS500 or Cho from TMS Racing, Team Good Ride. Cho keep him up with Gushi. Gushi taking the wide line on the outside zone. And Cho attacking, but kind of a smaller, shallower line there at outside zone. And we have Cho leaving the gate, and now it's clean run. Gushi giving chase. Cho swinging it out, making it out to the outside zone. A little late though. Gushi falling behind at the outside zone 2 area. And there's a huge gap created. And you know what? I think we're gonna have to kick back and enjoy. But I know Kenshiro Gushi from Team Kazama with Motis in the Lexus IS500 F Sport Performance Drift. Very subtle outside zone 1, and oh man, I don't know if that's exciting enough for the outside zone 1, but he is perfect on the line because check this out. Riding the line, riding the outside wall, and there you go, riding the outside wall there too. And I want to see Team Kazama with Motis, car number 21, Kenshiro Gushi. Nice clean flick at the outside zone 1. Oh, a little bit too much. And a wavering at outside zone 1. Gets close to the wall. Well, let's see how much the flick over there is going to hurt him at the outside zone 1. There's wavering. We have the YouTuber, the fan favorite car loving Sam Lucas, Samit from Team Samit with B Ford.
Now Samet keeping his proximity there from the state and gets close to Ken Gushi. Now Ken Gushi running the outside line to outside zone 2 and makes his way to the outside zone 3 and keeps it right on the wall and rides the wall, and no, Samet is almost did a half spin and straightens. Can't hold back too much, but he is going to keep proximity. Let's go ahead and see how these two drivers are going to go. Samet in the lead, Ken Gushi in the chase. Both drivers initiating at the same time. Gushi staying and keeping the proximity on a shallower line, and Samet trying to run the outside line. Does a good job, taps the wall a little bit, disrupts the car, but he keeps the car nice and wide, and Gushi right in the chase position, keeping the pressure on.
Maybe I'm not going to do any talking because I kind of want to watch this, just like you guys. Or I might say a few things, but not too much. Here we go. There they go. Gushi in the lead. Nakamura in the chase position. No space in between the two cars now. Gushi taking the outside line, and right here, Nakamura. Very, very close in proximity. Now Nakamura trying to stay close, and Gushi running a very, very good outside line in the lead position. All right, so who's gonna take this battle? We will know after this. Gushi in the chase position, Nakamura in the lead. Gushi gives chase. Nakamura. Gushi is trying to get close with Nakamura running outside line. Yank up knee break and outside zone 2. Gushi right on his side, super close. Nakamura running the outside line. Great job by both drivers.
That's too bad. Let's go ahead and check this out because this is going to be exciting. We have Team Kazama with Moti's Kenshiro Gushi in the lead, and we got Nakamura. Naoki Nakamura in the chase. Gushi throws his car in right on the outside line. Nakamura right on his door. Now they're going to the outside zone 2. Flicking around, boom, transition. Nakamura does not give Gushi time to transit, rear ends him, and now they are finishing off the track.
And he is able to drive this thing around the track like it is his own hands and feet.
Now we got Naoki Nakamura in the lead and Kenshiro Gushi in the chase. A little far apart, but Nakamura taking it too wide and now gives Gushi a chance to get close, and now Nakamura running the outside line. Gushi right on the door of Nakamura and finishes off the track and the finish line. Yukio Fausto from Sidex Japan with Blockchain Sports Drift and Liberty Walk in the chase. Gushi a little too wide at outside zone 1, but goes around and takes the wide line outside zone 2 and on outside zone 3. And right behind him is Fausto, not giving him any space. Now they're gentlemen drivers and their teams are too. So now we got Yukio Fausto in the lead and Kenshiro Gushi in the chase. All right, so we got Gushi a little behind, but Fausto running a great lead run right here, filling the outside zone 2. Gushi trying to dive in outside zone 3. Very good proximity, and Fausto also a good lead run there. Man, we're in the grade 8. Made it into grade 8. It's Kenshiro Gushi in the lead with Team Kazama Moti. IS 500 in the chase. We got the S15 with Sidex Japan with Blockchain, Sports Drift, and Liberty Walk. Yukio Fausto. Gushi right on the outside line. Right on the outside line at the outside zone 2. And right on the outside zone 3. And Yukio Fausto gets into the side of Gushi's vehicle. All right, now let's go. All right, so here we go. Gushi diving in, way too hard. Oh, did not have to do that. Dove in way too hard at the initiation. Wanting to come in and, you know, get on top of the middle of the podium here. But the championship is already taken by Yamashita, so the highest he can be in the series is second. So let's see what he has. Does he have what it takes? Right on the line at the outside zone 1. Transition. Gliding through the outside zone 2. Close enough on the wall. Very clean run by Gushi. Tight on the inside clip and finishes off the track. go. We got Kenshiro Gushi with the Team Kazama with Motis. Lexus IS 500 F Sports Performance Drift. Keeping it right on the outside line. Flicks it for the touch and go. Now the outside zone 2 and outside zone 3. He is going in with full lock. A lot of angle there. Misses a little bit of the inside clip, but Gushi is here to make a statement. Driving the Good Ride Motorsports and Nexter S15. S, a veteran driver. Also Kenshiro Gushi, a veteran driver, current FDUSA driver, and we have the big body IS slide around, making it all the way out to the outside zone. Now we have S keeping that pressure on, but taking a shallower line, and now he's keeping that pressure with that proximity. Taking a shallower line, but right there behind Gushi and trying to mimic every move. Nice switchbacks and nice car Nexter S15, and in the big body IS 500. Team Kazama with Motis. Gushi is in the chase, and Gushi not giving S any space. S taking a shallow approach to the outside zone, doesn't reach outside zone until the end of the zone. Gushi applying the pressure, nice switchback there. Does not give S any space. Applying the pressure, but it looks like Gushi's front end washed out a little bit and lost angle there. But he is right there on S's door, and S is leading. All right, so both the vehicles leaving the start line. Very close positioning. Gushi making his way to the outside zone 1. S holding back. This time not getting too close. Gushi. Wow, S dives in right there after the touch and go, but Gushi goes all the way out to the wall. And now S keeping that pressure, applying that pressure, coming out of that smoke. And finishes off the track. Wow, Gushi's vehicle. And now we have S from Good Ride Motorsports and Nexter in the lead. And we got Kenshiro Gushi from Team Kazama with Motis in the chase position, and now there's a little bit of a space, and Gushi is going to try to catch S. S doing a good job at outside zone 1. Gushi giving him the space, and now running the correct line and applying the pressure in the chase position. Gushi gets super close to S at the entry of the outside zone 3, and now there's a switchback. Gushi applying the pressure to S. S doing a great job in the lead, and now it's all going to come down to the positioning. IS 500 in the lead with Kenshiro Gushi, all the way from the United States and all the way from Thailand. We got S driving the Good Ride Motorsport Nexter S15, and now these drivers are going to come in hot. Gushi taking the outside line, dips a tire. S a little behind there. Gushi riding that wall. S catching up right here after the outside zone 3 and applying that pressure. Great job by both drivers. And now he is going to be in the chase position of S in the Good Ride Motorsports Nexter S15 in the lead. And Gushi not going to give him any space. S going in a little shallow from the beginning of the outside zone 1, but getting all the way out to the outside zone 1. And now Gushi applying the pressure and keeping the car very close to S the whole time. And S going to the outside zone 3. Gushi wobbling there through the outside zone 3 wall area, and Gushi keeps applying that pressure and finishes off the track. Great job by both the drivers. All right, now we have lined up in the lead position car number 21, Kenshiro Gushi from Team Kazama with Motis. In the chase, we got Shuichi Mano with the Vitor Racing with Teddy Boy style. 1 via Gushi working his way out to the outside. Mano not on the outside line in the chase position, taking the shallower line, and Gushi pretty much doing the same lap over and over again. Mano having a hard time hanging onto Kazama with Motis. Lexus IS 500. You know Gushi is going to pressure him. He's not the type of driver that's going to hold back, even with an advantage. Pedro Mano working his way to the outside zone. Gushi kind of hanging back, slightly catching up to Mano, and Mano not able to take the vehicle to the outside line. Gushi kind of taking a shallower line, but he is perfect on the proximity. Here, Hiroya Minoa in the Cusco Racing GR Corolla. And in the chase, we've got Kenshiro Gushi driving Team Kazama with Moti's Lexus. Minoa, a lot of angle. One tire off at the outside zone. Gushi not letting him go. Right on the wall at the outside zone 3. Gushi, nice transition after transition. Not giving Minoa right now in the lead. It's car number 21, Kenshiro Gushi. Team Kazama with Motis. And in the chase, car number 771, Hiroya Minoa, the 15-year-old. Cusco Racing GR Corolla. And this time Minoa not giving Gushi so much space at the initiation. Gushi fills the outside zone from the beginning all the way through. Minoa also not giving Gushi any space. Gushi runs the outside line and both vehicles super close. It's almost like, oh! Minoa got too close at the transition. And Gushi was not able to do a transition towards the inside clip. This is going to be a good one, guys. Who is going to make it into the finals? Is it going to be Gushi or Nakamura? Gushi not giving Nakamura any space, and right here Nakamura making his way to the outside zone. A nice outside zone in the lead, and Gushi mirroring it. You cannot see Gushi's car in the smoke, but dives in a little bit too much here at the outside zone 3. But Nakamura still on throttle and making his way to the finish line. He is gunning to go and compete in FD USA. So now we've got Kenshiro Gushi in the lead and Naoki Nakamura in the chase. Gushi taking the outside line, Nakamura right there behind him, and now he is mimicking every move of Gushi's car, and right here at the outside zone 2, Nakamura gets super close, great proximity right there, and Gushi switching it back, and Nakamura all over Gushi.